It's time now for a look at in local news. In the news, the city's Jesup Council met this past Tuesday and a big crowd on hand for the meeting for a discussion about food trucks in the city limits of Jesup. John Wheat, owner of Union Station Brewing Company in downtown Jesup, says he's had a food truck outside his place of business for over a year, and over that time there was no problem, but all of a sudden he says it's become a problem. He spoke at the Tuesday council meeting, and he spoke with us Wednesday at his place of business and explains what the issue is all about.
Here, John Wheat, the owner of this brewery downtown, and again, the food truck became an issue at the city council meeting on Tuesday. I know you spoke. Just give us some of your thoughts on the issue that took place at the council meeting.
The real issue is whether or not I'm allowed to have food trucks parked out front. There's an ordinance that says food trucks cannot be parked in a public right-of-way. And I've been having food trucks here for close to a year now, and now it's suddenly an issue, and it's suddenly being enforced, and I was just curious why.
Did you get any response, any answers?
No answers out of the meeting. They were going to take everything under advisement. I was surprised that I was limited to 5 minutes. I had 7 pages of written text that I wanted to read that I'm going to submit to my council members. But I was able to quickly summarize that in 5 minutes and get my point across.
From what I understand, you went to these other merchants and talked to them and asked if there was going to be a problem. They told you there wasn't a problem. Is that correct?
That is correct. So Mayor Hickox had told me that the restaurants in town did not want food trucks at my location. And so I just wanted to talk to them. I wanted to find out if that was true. And, I like it when people like me. So I wanted to talk to them and find it out. And so I did ask 2 questions, and 2 questions only. And it was, do food trucks at my establishment affect your business? And do you care if I have food trucks? I went to El Dorado, to One Love, to Alex, and actually to the Chop House as well. And at the time, all of them said that they do not affect their business and they don't care if I have them.
And all of a sudden they do. Got any idea, anyone in particular, or is it a group? If you know why it's become an issue, like I said, it's been going on for almost a year. Why do you think it's an issue now?
I really don't know. I'm not sure.
And from what I understand, no decision was made. They said that they got to retreat. They're going to probably discuss it at the retreat. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yep. They said they would get back to me. I'm not sure how long that'll take. It could be a week. It could be a month. I don't know.
And like I said, most people familiar with this place know it's just a place to come in, have a drink, and socialize. And the food trucks outside, if they want food, they can get food because you don't serve food at this place. Is that correct?
Right now, I do not. That's right. I am working on a kitchen, so one will be forthcoming. But currently, I just have food trucks for the convenience of my customers. I don't make any money off of them, and they really don't bring that much of a bump in revenue when they're here. It's just a convenience for my customers.
Well, we appreciate you talking with us. Like I said, I was at the baseball game, and by day it wasn't anybody I heard the reports, so I just thought best to come hear it from you, and I appreciate you talking with us.
Thank you for taking the time to come down. It's nice talking with you.
And once again, those comments to John Wade again. He owns the Union Station Brewery in downtown Jesup. Once again, no action was taken Tuesday night at the city council meeting. The city does have an ordinance regarding food trucks that was passed by the council back in July of 2022. The fee requirements were set, $500 per year for a permit, and if you're not a local resident, a $300 peddler fee was added. Once again, the city council at Tuesday's meeting said they wanted to visit and discuss the matter of food trucks more in detail at their retreat scheduled for Savannah. The dates of that March 5th through the 12th. Commissioners also on Tuesday night announced that they are accepting applications for a full-time city manager position. Again, they state they'll take those applications up until March the 8th. The information is on the city's website, the GMA's website, and the ACCG's website. Interim City Manager Nick Ellis is interested in the job full-time, says he plans to apply for the full-time position. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor, the commercial messages, so please stay tuned. In other news, early voting is underway in both the presidential primary in the state of Georgia and Wayne County registered voters deciding whether or not to continue the 1-cent penny for the county with the SPLOST 5 referendum. A yes or no vote on that referendum at the voting booth. After 3 days of early voting, the total votes cast in Wayne County, 196. On Wednesday, 76 more people voted, 2 nonpartisan, 13 Democrats, and 61 Republicans. This early voting runs all the way up until March the 8th, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Crack Williams Recreation Center, located at 245 East Bay Street. There are 2 Saturday dates of early voting. Those dates are Saturday, February 24th and Saturday, March the 2nd. The time on Saturday is from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Once again, the SPLOST 5 referendum on the ballot. County seeking to continue that 1-cent penny tax. County says if you need any information about the SPLOST 5 referendum, you can simply go to their website at waynecountygeorgia.us. Election date is Tuesday, March the 12th. Again, we here at WIFO FM encourage all registered voters in the county simply get out and vote in both the Georgia presidential primary and vote whether or not to continue the 1 cent penny. Chamber of Commerce last Thursday held a State of Education luncheon, and one of the speakers was President of Coastal Pines Technical College, Lonnie Roberts. He talked about how the local Jesup campus has seen an increase in students, basically because they're now offering a nursing program. Here were some of his comments this past Thursday.
Jesup, this is what the Jesup campus enrollment looks like. And you can see, again, the high point here was actually last academic year, 2022, although this year is not too far behind. If you go back, and it's not on here, but if you look at 2018, in the 2018 year, we had right at 800 students on this campus. So from 2018 to the year that just completed, we've increased all the way up to 1,700 students. The reason being we started, or what we attribute to is we started a registered nurse program on this campus, an associate degree in nursing. And that, coupled with the supporting health programs that feed a registered nurse program, that's where in our allied health fields where we see the majority of that increase, almost all of it actually. So we're excited about the increase here in Jesup. We think that speaks well again for the community. It speaks well for meeting the workforce. And the gender, you can see it stays about the same. There's actually almost 75% of our students on this campus are female. Again, because of the nursing programs and those feeder programs at Allied Health.
Once again, those are comments of Lonnie Roberts, president of Coastal Pines Technical College, speaking this past Thursday at the State of Education event hosted by the Chamber of Commerce. Roberts also talked about the dual enrollment program where high school students attend Coastal Pines Technical College and they gain credit for both high school and college courses and gain credit as well, which is very beneficial to the students and their parents. Wayne County School Board has a call meeting set for tomorrow at 12:30 for discussion information regarding capital outlay projects, specifically the two proposed projects that have been approved now that the East Bloss has passed. Again, the ROTC building and the new ag facility. Again, representatives from Southern A&E will discuss capital outlay projects with Dr. Kelly and the Board of Education. That's tomorrow at 12:30 at the Tech Center, located at 1365 West Orange Street. We'll be back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor, the commercial messages, so please stay tuned. Final notes, news, and adult proms coming to Wayne County courtesy of the Boys and Girls Club. The date is set for March 9th at the Breen McCann House located on 312 East Cherry Street. Contestants for Queen of the Prom are Crystal Flowers, Chastity Geiger, Misty Moore, Michaela McKinnon, Mickey Thomaston, Miranda Smiley, and Tara Whitaker. The King nominees are Dylan Brinkley, Colt Brockington, DJ Jones, Randy Mobley, Glenn Pond, Anthony Robinson, and Devontae Wilson. The night includes a DJ, photographers, entertainment, and more. And the date, March 9th from 7 to 11 at the Breen McCann House on East Cherry Street here in Jesup. Windmore Hospital offering a blood drive. The date, Tuesday, February 27th from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. The Blood Connection, a supplemental blood provider for Windmore Hospital, will be holding the blood drive in the hospital parking lot that day. The bloodmobile will be located on the right side of the main parking lot near the cafeteria. To make an appointment to donate blood, log on to bloodconnection.org and type in Jesup or the sponsor code 7980. Appointments are encouraged, but walk-ins are welcome. And all donors will receive a $70 gift card from the Blood Connection. E-gift cards may be redeemed at places like Amazon, Domino's, Papa John's, Walmart, Lowe's, Starbucks, GameStop, Dunkin' Donuts, Dick's Sporting Goods, Bass Pro Shop, Top Golf, and more. Rewards may also be redeemed for a Visa gift card that may be used anywhere that accepts Visa. In addition, all blood donated from this drive returns to Wayne County, an aspect unique to the Blood Connection. Once again, the date, Tuesday, February 27th from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. That's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morgan, have a great day.